Hi everyone, this is another test route, and this test route is very important, one of the main test routes in Warrington, and I will go through everything and explain everything. If you find useful, you can always let me know in the comments. And when we go out from the test center, just like all other videos I explain for you guys, here we're turning left. Make sure you go to the left side and stop. Why? Because this is a closed junction, very difficult to see. You must stop, check right first, left, final right, and when you don't see anything, then you go out nice and slow. Why we stop here? Because it's a very tight junction. If any car come from any side, the only place you can wait, or you have place to wait, it is there in front of the gate. That's why you need to check both sides. Now here as well, same thing, closed junction, you must stop. Now you can see the car, the white car on the other side. If any car come from left side, for sure they will come from right hand line. Now if you don't check and you go, you will face them right here. Yeah, that's why you must stop, check, then go. Now end of the road again, closed junction. You can see the van. Yeah, you can see the van on other side. Now when there's a car on other side, on this case there's 2-3 car, whoever come, they will come from the middle. Best thing, stop, check both sides. You don't see anything, then you go. Now here as well, make sure there is no car coming from right. See, when we can see from right, if you see any car coming, you better wait. Why? Because when you turn right, it takes time. You pass the parked car there. And on this road here, there is nothing important till you go end of the road, because it's just a straight road. You may come to some car, meeting car. End of this road again is very important. Make sure you stop, check, then you go. Why it is important? Again, because the closed junction, you don't see anything till you stop on the line. Now when you turn right, end of the road as well, same thing, you stop, check, then you go. Sometimes there's a lot of parked car on the left and right here. You can see the car there, and sadly this is a double yellow line. I don't know why everybody parking here. Make sure you look ahead well before you go to the middle, like that. Yeah, if you don't check really well and you go in the middle, somebody come, you meet them right there, then it become a serious fault. Now here again, you stop in, then you go. After that, there's nothing important till you go to the traffic light, turning right. Now traffic light, you all know when you turn right, you need a center mirror, right mirror, signal to the right, and positioning right. Now when the traffic change, you can see the arrow in the middle. It's a little bit more to the right. Make sure get in to your line. You don't, you see here, like that. Yeah, you get in like that. You don't want half of your car on the left and blocking the cars on the left hand side. Now in this case, you can see all these cars, they went with no problem, and that's perfect. And then on this road, you can see the 20-mile. That on this road, the most important things, meeting oncoming car and clearance. Now meeting oncoming car, you have to look ahead and plan ahead. If you know you meet the car or right where the car parked, then you better slow down and wait, or look ahead, see what other car do. Sometimes they let you go. And when you pass the park car, don't forget the meter distance. Anything less than that, you better wait for oncoming car. Now on this road, usually you pull up on the left hand side. It's very simple pulling up on the left hand side till we go to the end of the road, which is double mini roundabout. Now this double mini roundabout, it is very important to slow down a lot because it's a 20-mile double mini roundabout. Make sure you look at the right. You don't see anything, you move nice and slow. And here, don't speed up. Again, check right, nothing there, then you go. If you speed up inside the roundabout, you have no time. You have no time to check. Now on this road, 20-mile, a lot of car, meeting oncoming car and clearance. And if you look ahead well, you see the zebra crossing and then the stop sign. Now we can see the stop sign clearly. Very important to stop on the line. You must stop. Now when we get closer to the stop sign, do not to the line, sorry, do not check left and right early. First go stop on the stop sign, then check right, left, final right, then you go. This is not like a giveaway. You can check first, you stop first. You go on the line, stop completely, and then check right, left, final right, then you go. This is a busy junction. When you check in right, if you see 2 or 3 cars signaling to where you come from, and you check left, nothing on the left, then you can go. But if one car signaling and there's another car behind him, you're going straight with no signal, make sure you don't go. Or when you decide to go, make sure you have enough room or enough distance between the cars far away, then you go, because this junction is very small. You have to go nice and slow. If you go really fast, you don't have time for anything, even if you turn left or even if you turn right. Make sure, check well, you don't see anything, then you go. And don't forget hesitation. If you get the chance, don't hesitate, go. Now ahead there is nothing there, the mini roundabout, turning left. A mini roundabout, turning left, make sure you check right side. You can see the signal from far away if you look at the right side. Don't make yourself busy with the left. The most important is right side. Now this roundabout very important to check right, and the only chance you get on the right when somebody going toward the road we just come from, and you take the chance and make sure he stay on the left. See the line on in the middle? Now if you go over that line, then for sure you go to wrong direction or wrong position. And most of the people, they do that because they're scared of the car on the left. They see the car very close, or they are on the line, but everybody afraid of them running to other side. Make sure don't run to other side, stay in your line. Now turning left here is very simple, roundabout, just turn left. This traffic light is very clear, turning right. Here there is a van. Now, when there is a van in front of you, or truck in front of you, or lorry, any big vehicle, make sure you stay a little bit far away. If you stay really close to the van, you will not see the traffic light, and you will not see how many cars ahead of you. Do not get too close to the big van or big truck. How far away? Make sure between you and the van or the bus there is enough room for another car. Then you can see ahead really well, like this one. You can see ahead really well. Now there's a two van, probably three car in front of us. Now this driver is very clever. He stopped behind the line because already two van in the middle. Now if he followed them, then where you stop? On the pedestrian crossing. Now if you stop on the pedestrian crossing and the traffic change, where you were, just on the pedestrian crossing. Imagine a disabled come or somebody come and you blocking the pedestrian crossing. Now here he did really well. You stay behind till you get the chance. Absolutely perfect. Now on this road again, there is nothing there. Just one pulling up on the left hand side. Don't forget your mirror signal, and when you go, don't forget your mirror and blind spot and signal when you go. There's a roundabout ahead. That roundabout as well is very simple. Turning left. It's a big roundabout. You can see right side clearly. Now this roundabout, because you can see right side clearly, make sure you do your mirror signal to the left, position left, and check right and check in front of you. You want to see what's going on the right hand side, and same time you want to see what's going on in front of you. If you check right only and you are in wrong position, it doesn't work. Now in this roundabout, you don't go stop and then check, because you can see everything from far away. You check early, nothing there, you go, you see anything, then you stop nice and gentle. The traffic light ahead, turning right. This traffic light very important. Make sure you position early, but don't signal early. Why? Because there was a junction we just passed by it. Now this traffic light, very important. When you turn in right in this traffic light, you can see the arrow on the road in front of you telling you where to stop. Now in this place, most of the people, they get wrong position. Even the other drivers, when they come, they stop everywhere. Now make sure you go on the arrow make sure you are not too much to the left and too much to the right. And when you stop in the middle, make sure you look ahead at the cars and the traffic light. So most of the people, they wait there, some of them the green light there, and there is no car coming, and they still stop waiting for the green arrow. You don't need to wait for the green arrow if there is no car coming. And same time, you don't look at the car only, and sometimes they look at the car only and the green arrow already on and they don't go. Make sure look at the car, look at the traffic light. If there is no car, you can go. If the green arrow come up, you can go. Don't forget that. That's a green arrow, you can go. But do not wait for the green arrow if there is no car coming toward you. Most of the people get failed because of that. I don't know why. That's it's strange, but it's happened many times. Now on this road, there is nothing turning left. It's very tight road. Make sure do your mirror signal to the left, and do not get closer to the pavement early. If you get closer to the left early, then you go over the pavement. After the traffic lights, make sure after mirror signal and traffic lights, slow down and stay in your position till you turn nice and slow. Use your brake to turn left, because this road is 20 mile. You don't need to go really fast. Make sure you slow down early. And here is nothing till we get to the end of the road. Roundabout ahead of us, don't forget, check right early, and make sure don't turn too much inside the roundabout. You don't want to hit the pavement. You're allowed to go over just a bit, no problem, like this, no problem. The road mark you can see there, absolutely flat. Why? Because they know you don't have choice. Now the bike is very important. When you see the bike, make sure look ahead, far away. If nothing there, don't delay. Go to the right side as much as you can, then overtake him with a little bit extra speed of the bike. You don't want to drive your car same speed as the bike. And when you overtake the bike, don't come back very quick. Check the mirror, see if you pass the bike or not. And this is very important. The bike, most of the people, what they do, they just wait behind the bicycle, and then wait and wait and wait, because they're too afraid to overtake the bike. When you see the bike, check right, look ahead, nothing, check right mirror, and look ahead, nothing, just overtake and go far away. Now, end of this junction is very important. It's a very weird junction. Make sure you are in right position. You can see the junction, the line in the middle going toward the left. Now, whoever practice here, they should know how to practice on this road. As my students, I explain all for them really well. And if you come this way, look at the line in the middle guiding you, telling you how to go. You can see it's bend to the left. You must slow down and turn yourself bend to the left. Even if you turn right, if you don't do that, if you don't move to the left or bend to the left, then you will not see the road clearly, and you may get accident or go over the line. On this road, there's nothing there, just a straight road. Just be careful of meeting oncoming car and clear until you go end of the road, and then turn in right in the traffic light. light, turning right, very simple. There is no car coming toward you here. Sometimes there is a car. If you see a car, make sure you wait, and after that there is nothing there. And the only thing is very important when on this road, this was a 30 mile, and then there is a low bridge. Before the bridge there is no line in the middle. That's telling you this road is a little bit tight. Slow down a little bit, because under the bridge gets very tight, and make sure it's not really slow, but then reasonable speed. Traffic light, turning right here. Again, you go in the middle, wait for oncoming car. We've done this before. Very simple. Mirror signal to the right, middle of the road, no car, you can go. Now before we turn in right, there's a 50 mile there. Don't forget that 50. It's clearly showing there, and perfectly done here. And that's the sign. 50 mile, you go to the end, and nothing important here. Around about turning left, mirror signal to the left, position to the left, check right early. If there is nothing there, you can go. Now that 30 here, you can see on the left, do not forget that. Now you come from 50 mile and then turning to the left. That road is a very nice road. You may speed up there and going really fast. Make sure when you turn left, keep looking at your speed. Don't go over the 30. Again here, straight road after the traffic light, still 30. Look ahead really well, still 30. People speed up there a lot. Everybody's speeding up there because the road is very nice. They don't feel it. They drive 50 before. They don't realize. Make sure check your speed all the way to the next roundabout. Roundabout, turning left, very simple, nothing difficult there. And then after that, turning right to the 20-mile road. The zebra ahead is very important. Make sure you check well between the trees. When you come closer, the trees on the right, people, they don't see the people. The drivers, they don't see the people on the zebra crossing because of the trees. Make sure you check. Now here you can see the 20 mile. Now on this road, there's a lot of speed bumps. If you drive over 20, probably your brain fall down. Make sure take it easy on this road, just a 20-mile zone. this road, again, is closed junction. Make sure you stop, check well, it's very busy road, and when you get the chance, go nice and safe. And then when you turn right, there is a van. It's been there for a really long time, and make sure you check ahead really well. If there is no car, then go. Clearance, very important here on the main road when we turn in right. And after that, there is nothing important. The driver go back to the test center, reverse to the car park really well. But sadly, this test, it is failed because of the driver doing the show me exercise, trying to switch on the light, the beam light, but looking at the switch, how to switch on the light, and going over the pavement. When you do the show me tell me, or you do show me question, or while you're driving, make sure your eyes on the road. Don't forget looking at the road, because that's the most important thing. And I hope it's useful for all of you, and let me know in the comment if it is useful.